What's going on, y'all? January 4th daily devotion titled As Is, 2 Corinthians 5:14 through 21. The word says, "For the love of Christ compels us, because we judge thus, that if one died for all, then all died. And he died for all, that those who live should live no longer for themselves, but for him who died for them and rose again. Therefore, from now on, we regard no one according to the flesh. Even though we have known Christ according to the flesh, yet now we know him thus no longer. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Now all things are of God, and who has reconciled us to himself through Jesus Christ, and has given us the ministry of reconciliation. That is, that God was in Christ, reconciling the world to himself, not imputing their trespasses to them, and has committed to us the word of reconciliation. Now then, we are ambassadors for Christ, as though God were pleading through us. We implore you on Christ's behalf, be reconciled to God. For he made him who knew no sin to be sin for us, that we might become the righteousness of God in him." Devotion says, "The beat up old car sits on the used car lot, rusty and forsaken. Years of abuse and hard driving have taken their toll. A man walks onto the lot and is attracted to this rust bucket. He plunks down cash, and the salesperson hands over the keys while saying, 'I'm selling you this car as is.' The new owner just smiles. He knows his car, and he's about to restore this cast off to its former beauty. Across town, a troubled man sits in forlorn sadness, contemplating where he went wrong. Years of abuse and hard living have taken their toll. He's been rejected so many times he feels he has little value. After all that misery and pain, he's sure he will be left on life's junk heap forever. Then someone tells him about Jesus. Someone mentions that Jesus specializes in cast-offs and that he is waiting to transform anyone who trusts him. Someone tells him that Jesus will take him as is. He believes, he trusts, and Jesus begins to restore another lost person to the abundant life he has promised." That's a good word there. It take you as is. As my pastor likes to put it, from the guttermost to the uttermost. All you gotta do is try it. Y'all have a blessed day.